Hi, it's September the 8th, 2022. I have a different phone, and so I don't think my videos are even looking as good as they were with my other old phone, but I happen to be at Oak Hill Cemetery. This is the top of my car. I'm just getting out. Um, this is an interesting cemetery because on that side once was only the Catholic people were there, and the rest of the people from the city were over on this side. Okay, hello. So, let's see if I'm trying to play with this and see if I can get it so that you can see the lighting. So this is only a little portion of it, and it goes up this hill here. And this is a spot waiting for people. But it used to be one of my favorite spots to bring my kids and my grandkids because they'd run down this hill and just have a riot. So what I'm going to do is walk over in here and see what's in there. So let me back it up. Let me grab my stuff. I carry a little backpack. There we go. All right, so I don't have one of those things to make it not bounce. So maybe I shouldn't do this because it's going to look crappy. What should I do? What should I do? Let's just go over there. There we are. So in like a month ago, all along this edge here, there's mulberries and chokecherries, but they're probably all right by now. Look at this big, huge tree in here. Well, that's been here for a while. It's really pretty. Look at these leaves. They look like two different trees. That right there is burdock. Supposedly you can eat the, I'm not recommending it, but some people, I guess, eat the roots. I tried and I thought it was terrible. These seeds are drying. See how beautiful this hill is? Way up here. I walk along up there, and then there's pine forest like back there. And then, let's see if it gets it in. Over on this side, there's houses on the other side of that. Okay, what else do we have along the edge here? These are so pretty. Grasses. And look at like the two different kinds. There's this one that looks kind of like bamboo. It's got a different type of seed than this one right next to it. Oh my God, this stuff smells really good. I think it's that little stuff down there that, another word for it is creeping Charlie. It's out here too. It smells minty, really yummy. Okay, so heading along. There's animals that like to live in here. There's somebody's home. I don't know if they're living in it anymore. And is that gooseberries? Oh my gosh. I've been looking for these. I had one by my house and my neighbor who likes to trim stuff. There's a little teeny tiny one. Normally they're much bigger than that. Are there any more? It might be the only one left. They start out green, and they're really sour when they're green like that. And then when they get black like that, they're pretty good. Kind of like not as sweet as strawberry, but really good. Yep, that's definitely gooseberry. And this, I don't know what that is. Oh, Look at that. That is, let's see if I can get it closer now. Oh, I don't want it lighter. I just want it closer, or darker. Son of a gun, come on. There. I'm learning, I'm sorry. You're learning with me. Those are wild grapes. Let's get over a little more. All these wild grapes up there. Okay, let's get really close. There's one. So just imagine that when the Native Americans lived here, that this is only a few things that, a few little area that I've walked. And we've already found several different kinds of things to eat. So this whole area would have been the same way. There's some more grapes, but I don't see any grapes on it. So there would have been this, like, store, if you want to call it that, but to me it's like a party that the Creator gave us of food and stuff to make shelters with. Look at this tree. Holy cow. What am I stuck on it close again? Let's go back. That's just really huge. So, let's get close to it. There's part of it that's dead, but a lot of it's still alive. It's beautiful colors in there. These are berries. Different kinds of berries growing here that have already gotten ripe at the leaves. You can still do stuff with if you're into that. I'm not recommending anything because I think it's illegal for me too. Look at this stuff. What's this? Really, I don't know. I have no idea what that is. Here's some goldenrod. It's very pretty. Let's look up once. It's pretty. More berries and grapes. What happens is the grapes just like take over stuff. There's a fence right there. And they'll kill trees if they start growing up on it. Oh, asparagus. Huh, now I know where there's some. And a little dragonfly. Fantastic. Hi. Hi there. You can hardly see the wings. Hi there. So those little red balls are asparagus seeds. Oh, that was nice of you to come and visit us. And you can tell it's asparagus by how it's like real thin fern. Look at that. It's not even afraid of me. That's really nice. So asparagus is right here. Jeez. I'm going to have to remember that next spring. Oops. Look at all these stalks in here. That's fantastic. And these seeds. And they're not quite ripe yet, so I'm not going to pick any, but I think I'm going to come back and get some and put them in my yard. Here's some grapes. That's fantastic. All along here. All right. I'm sorry, plants, for stepping on you. This is a old grapevine. Up, I'm going way up into the trees, see? Way up there. So if you're into making baskets, there's a lot of grapevine there. The tree would probably appreciate it too. Okay. I think that I've probably been on here for a while. Thistle. The thistle is full of spiny stuff, but right in the top, it's okay to touch. And then what happens is they blow in the wind. Oh, I got stuck in my hair. So this stuff right here is interesting, isn't that? Okay, I don't want to make this too long. I love these little flowers here. And then there's these. Oh, look at where they're digging up. They're doing something there. That's like a cliff there, and there's a road on the other side of that. That looks almost creepy, if you want to let it creep you out. Here's a bee busy with a goldenrod. And see, my car's just there, so I haven't walked very far. And we've seen a lot of food. And that stuff is available. There's some more being dug up over here. And then this field here, and houses on the other side of that. And somebody's been driving through here. I believe it looks like even paths, but then it separates, so it might just be animals, because I've seen deer out here. But it looks like somebody drove through and dropped big, huge chunks of wood back there, and I'm not going to go over there. And the sun is going down, and I don't see any clouds in the sky, which I was sort of hoping for. But I don't see a thing right now. Let's see if it shows up. Now the light contrast doesn't let this show up very well. Let's see. Okay, that's better. So the cemetery goes from way up there, down, 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 down. And my car is right there. And it goes way past. There's a couple of hills that's all people buried. And then around where I was walking here to way over on the other side. And then a cliff and a park and the Great Rock River of Wisconsin, which goes into Illinois and runs into the Mississippi. All right, my friends, I'm grateful for you. I'm here at your service. Bye-bye.